Welcome everybody to our weekly training video. Today we're talking about one of the first skills that you can work on with a fearful dog, the name game or name response. I really like this training game for fearful dogs because you can do it without touching them. You don't even have to be that close to them. And it's a way to pair your voice, with good stuff, with treats. So let's take a look. All right, name game for fearful dogs, one of their first skills. One of the reasons I really like this training game is that almost anyone can do it. As long as your dog is consistently eating treats, you're good to go. Now I know some of you have fearful dogs who aren't yet consistently eating treats, and so that's maybe what you're working on, but as long as your dog is eating treats now, you can start working on the name game. Why play the name game? Like I said, it is an easy first training game that doesn't require touching the dog or getting too close to them. It pairs you with good stuff because you'll be using treats. It pairs your voice with good stuff, which for some dogs can be pretty important. You may have a dog who responds negatively to your voice or the voice of other family members, and this is a way to counteract that. And it's kind of a helpful first building block for more advanced behaviors later on, like coming when called. All right, so let's take a look at the training. Step 1, super simple. Say your dog's name and toss a treat. The dog doesn't have to do anything. If your dog is a little bit anxious with you being close, you can toss the treat and then move away. That's totally fine. So here's Pancake early on. Say Pancake and toss a treat. He didn't have to do anything to get that treat. I was just pairing the treat with his name. Say Pancake, toss a treat. That's it. Nice and easy game for these fearful pups to start with. You'll move on to step 2 when your dog is consistently looking in your direction when you say their name. And this might happen pretty quickly. A lot of dogs will orient toward you just because you made a noise when you said their name. So you might be able to move on to step 2 pretty quickly, but do start with step 1 first. So step 2, when your dog is starting to look up when you say their name, you will say your dog's name, wait until they do look toward you, and then toss a treat. I don't recommend waiting for eye contact. That's really too tough for most of our fearful dogs. I just look for orientation, like the lifting of the head and turning head in your direction. So we'll look at Pancake's example again. Say Pancake, wait for the look. There it is. He looked over toward me, then I toss a treat. Another example, Pancake, wait for the look. There it is. Toss a treat. So 2 really simple steps to get started. In step 3, you can start to mix it up a little bit. Play the name game in different locations. They need to be locations your dog is comfortable in, not too scary. Different times of day and different contexts. So for example, with Pancake, I played some name game with him in another room. Same thing, say his name, wait for the look. I practiced with him being distracted by a snuffle mat. Said his name, wait for the look, and then tossed the treat onto the snuffle mat. And even outdoors, this is at a vet clinic parking lot. That was a dog in the truck. I said his name, wait for him to look at me, and then toss the treat. All right, folks, I hope this is helpful and that you get to play the name game a little bit over the holidays, perhaps. It's a nice, simple game to get started with a fearful dog. If you're looking for more confidence building tips for your pup, go to the link at the bottom of the slide here, dogkindtraining.com/newsletter. If you sign up there, that'll ensure that you get our tips and link to the recording each week of our videos delivered to your email inbox so you don't miss any. All right, everybody, have a great week, and we'll be back next week with some holiday-themed videos for you.